A very warm welcome to you. Thank you so much for joining us again in this tutorial. In our tutorial today, we are going to learn how to add trust badges to your Shopify store. This is my Shopify store, and if you need to know how we created such nice looking background images, a logo at the top here, the collection of featured products down here, and of course, the customer review that we added here, in this YouTube channel, we have a different tutorial on how to do all this, and you are welcome so much to watch that. But our focus in this tutorial will be on how to add trust badges to your Shopify store. So here, I'm already on my Shopify store. So to add the trust badges, we are going to be doing that using two methods. So you'll come to apps down here on the left hand side, click on add apps. Then you scroll down up to where you see Shopify App Store. So you'll click on that so that it will now open the Shopify App Store. At the top here, the first app that we are going to use is called Avada. It's called Avada Trust Badges. So you click on that, and Avada Trust Badges is free. So it's free to use, and you can notice here, if you click on that, Avada Trust Badges, it has so many reviews and a very high rating of 5/5. So it's a very nice app to use. So to use Avada so that you can use or add the trust badges to your Shopify store, you click on install just the same way, just the normal way we install apps on Shopify. And this will open the Avada Trust Badges. Now, with Avada Trust Badges, there's a lot you can do. So you notice here, we want to use Trust Badges. So you can create multiple badges with unique design for your store. So to use this one, you are going to click on Activate here. Then you can click on Go to Settings, and then you are able now to adjust the settings. But I also want you to notice, let me deactivate that first. You also notice here you can also use Avada Trust Badges to create your countdown, where you can create multiple countdowns with unique designs for your store. You can create sales pop-up. You can create free shipping bar, announcement bar, inactive tab, and this helps your site to get noticed among other browser tabs. You can also add to cart animation, so you can do a lot with Avada Trust Badges. And so once you click on activate here, you'll go to trust badges. Now, I want to demonstrate how now you are going to set up these trust badges using the second app, but the installation process is the same. So I'm going to click apps, back to apps here. And then now let us look for the second one. Come down here, Shopify App Store. And then you now look for an app that is called Trust Badges Bear. That is called Trust Badges Bear. You look for that app. So with this one now, I'm going to demonstrate to the end how to do that. But even with Avada, you still do the same. So just install the app the normal way. So click on install, and that installs Trust Badges Bear on your Shopify store. You'll notice here Ultimate Trust Badges is disabled. So what you do is you click on enable on the right hand side. Just that. And now it has been enabled. Now, if you scroll down, you'll notice how it looks like. And now you can edit your trust badge to what fits you. So you notice on the left-hand side, we have secure checkout with, then we have MasterCard, Visa, American Express, and Apple Pay. You can even change this word here, secure checkout with. You can always come to the left-hand side here and say maybe pay securely with. You can always change this. So let's just put that to be pay securely, maybe pay safely with. So you notice we can edit that. Then you can change the font here to be a font that you want. So, but again, you need to use some that is very common here. So let's just retain it as it was. Then you notice we can now change the font, we can change the size, the alignment we can put on the left, we can put on the right, we can put at the center. So the next thing you can edit is the font size. So you can reduce this one so to a smaller font size like that, or you can even make it big depending on how you want it to look like. You can also change the text color. You notice our text color here is black, but we can also change that to any other color just by clicking on this one. then you select a different color, but it's advisable you look for a very contrasting color so that your text is visible. Then down here, you notice we can have the badge settings style. We have the mono. If you click on the mono, you notice here the badges now are all in one color, black and white. So in some cases, this may be okay to set it this way. If you put on original, you notice that's how it looks like. If you click on card, that's how it looks like. It looks like a card that has just been placed there. So that's how you can change the badges style or setting here. Then down here, you can choose the alignment, as we said, left, center, or right. You notice how it's changing here. Let me put it at the center. Then you can choose the size, that is for the desktop. If you put medium, that is the medium that it is. Then if you put large, that's how large it is. It's too large. So just select an appropriate size. I think medium works well. And then you can now choose the badge color here. And then you can put a custom margin if you want to. And then here, you now choose the animation. Slide in. If I play the animation, you notice how slide in looks like. Just check here where we have the trust badges. Play, you notice it's sliding in. We can change that to something else. Let's put it at groove. Play. You notice how groove looks like. So you can put the one that best fits you. Suave, that's how suave looks like. I think suave looks okay, not so complicated, yet it's drawing the attention. It's nice. You can do the bar placement where you can show the bar on the product page. That is why it's recommended. But if you don't want to use it there, you can simply copy this code and then you go to the developer site for the liquid, then you change where that appears. But in this case, I just want it to appear on the product page. So I just want it to appear on the product page. So now on this other side now, you want to select the badges. You click on select badge. You notice currently we have MasterCard, Visa, American Express, and Apple Pay. You can select badges here by just clicking on select badges. So you notice here, you can remove the badges that you don't want, but you can also add other badges. There are so many badges. If you scroll down, you notice we have so many badges here. So you can add the badges that you want. Let's just add one more badge. So we want to add, so let's just add Aramex. So we are just going to click on Aramex and then you click on save. So you now notice Aramex has been added here. So you can just add the badges that you want. If you don't want a certain badge, you can click on select badges. Then let's actually remove the American Express. You just click on that, then click on save. You now notice American Express has been removed. And so this is now how my trust badge looks like. And so once the customers come to pay, they are going to see all this with the animation that I've done. So once you are done, you click on save. I hope this has been helpful. Kindly like this video, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.